Rohit, would your answer differ if someone entered on a student visa in say late August, September, and then wants to file an EB5 right away? Or would you recommend that they wait for 90 days as well?
I mean, depends on what we mean by filing EB5. Do you mean filing the adjustment or filing the I-526E petition?
Both.
Well, I mean, certainly you can't file the adjustment of status for all the reasons that Nima and Anu have stipulated on coming in on a non-immigrant intent basis. Filing the 526E, I would be cautious. In some instances, we can do it if we're making it clear that the individual does intend to consular process, and eventually they may want to change their mind. Now, we've seen many cases where the student comes in and they don't want to be bound to the US. They're worried about filing the adjustment. They have no desire to be stuck in the United States for 90 days plus potentially up to a year of processing time for the advanced parole. And so they want to go back home for Christmas. They want to go back home for spring or summer. And so in that instance, simply filing the 526E, we would argue that we're not necessarily arguing immigrant intent. We're saying we're applying for eligibility under that particular application for 526E. So if we, in those instances, would stipulate that they are going to go back for consular processing, great. I don't like to get into the business of people changing their mind. From a legal perspective, and if USCIS is on this webinar, I'm sure they will also agree that we are not encouraging any investors, potential investors, or clients to break the law. The intent program has been out there for a while for that very purpose, and so we're very careful in what our advice is. I'm very black and white in what I present to the investors, and simply say, look, you want us to start the 526E, we're happy to do so. But I don't want to start this file it only with the idea that 90 days after you've entered, I'm now just going to turn around and file that, because that doesn't look very good. Can USCIS come back and challenge it? Sure. As Nima said, do they have the capital to do it? Not really. Could they do it if they wanted to? Absolutely. And if they go on a fishing expedition, facts are not going to back it up. So we're very careful in how we portray our advice on that part.
Great. Thanks, Rohit.